Everybody's having a great Sunday. I'm just gearing up to watch a NASCAR race and just recently finished the nice Indy 500. That was cool to watch. And it was one of those things driving in today that was just, people were just, the gas crisis must be over because everybody was just driving as fast as they could get around me. I was not speeding. I was not slow by any means at all, but they just couldn't wait to get me around me and go all over the place. And some people were less than a car length behind me. I remember when we had 6 feet of distance because of the pandemic, but I sure didn't have 6 feet of distance on an interstate. It really makes me want to just go into panic mode, jam on the brakes, and watch somebody smash my car for another time. So we'll get into what I found, and I won't show all of it, but I'll do the best I can. And I threw back a lot of stuff that was kind of stuff that you could probably make a nice swap meet antique market type table with, but I just can't collect everything. You know, antiques, you know, sprayer pumps and stuff like that. Just interesting stuff that I think people had at you know, booths and stuff like that, because there are some tags that were removed off of those. But anyway, and a lot of stuff I don't need to collect because I wasn't born in the 40s, 50s, or whatever. You know, I want to collect stuff from my time or things that I want to give people. The first thing I picked up, I found this mixed in the books, is this Tide Beanie Boo, and these are kind of collectible, and it was mint condition. The only thing that ruined it was this Goodwill tag that left a hole in the top of his head. Goodwill likes to damage the items, and that way when you try to remove the tags and you screwed things up there. So I don't know if the hole will close up. It's been a couple hours since I've gotten it, so that's unfortunate. That was going to be for somebody, so I don't know if I have a good conscience in giving somebody this with a hole in the front, in its top of its head. That's really bad, Goodwill. I mean, you charge us enough anyway. Then I found this Dr. Pepper bottle. It was also in the books. I washed it a little bit here. I have a feeling it's from the 70s. There was another one that had a barcode, but unfortunately it's super beat up. But again, this is from my time period, 70s, 80s. At least I think it's from my time, you know, but it's just still kind of cool. It could be 60s, I don't know. This is a 16 fluid ounce 1 pint. I don't know when they had those, if they still have those or not. I just don't remember. I'm going to back up from the camera, put that over here. This one's from 1978, I believe. And I like to also collect these Avon Camelot books. This is a movie tie-in paperback that was originally $1.25, and Summer Dog. I don't know the film that very much, but anyway, we'll get into that. I can't tell if that's the cover or if it's faded. Somebody has etched in with pencil because they were probably writing on top of this. They wrote Bible on it. I did not see that. And so if you're really worried about conditions of things, you could go on to book sites, and then you get a book that says in very good readable condition, and basically what they're trying to tell you is that, hey, I got this book, and you're just going to have to live with however junky it is when you get it. And then when you get it, it's like, oh my gosh. I've gotten books that have ripped covers, tooth marks, missing pages, and all kinds of stuff. VCR tapes, the worst condition VCR tape that I've ever owned, I think came off of Amazon. And it was said in like new condition or something ridiculous. So there's that one there. That was 39 cents for that book. There are a lot of vintage clothing guys there, and sometimes they just hit the bins on the weekend, so there's got to be double about them. And they threw back this really ancient high school basketball jersey. It says South Hand right there. And these are my school colors, so I have no idea where it could have come from. Could have been my old high school, just don't know, but that's kind of fun to grab something like that. What am I going to do with it? I have no idea yet. We'll think about it. Just really tired. Just took a little rest in between the races. Then I picked up this Summer of Love, the B-52s, 45. Nobody really realized it was a 45 until we read the huge letters that said 45 RPM. I mean, that's really what you got to do is read. So that's kind of cool to grab that one. The cover is all beat to heck with some scratches and dings and but the vinyl is in good cleanable condition, so as far as I know. And that was $1.29 for that one. That was the only album of any kind. There was almost zero media. I bet you if they had taken one of their pallets that they like to carry away, they could have refilled the bins back with that like a week later. And all the people who had never seen that in the week that they haven't been there would have probably grabbed some of it. I would have at least liked to look at some of that. There's a few more things here. I found this really ancient floppy disk coin dealership systems or whatever, and this is from Power Chevrolet Geo. That's a local Chevy place here. That's just really unusual. Somebody probably saved that from work as a memento and then threw it away, donated it, i.e. And then you find all kinds of weird things like brand new socks, and there were more brand new socks that I left. I just did not want to have cat socks. I know somebody in the YouTubes might like cat socks. He knows who he is. And if he hears it, he may not know who I'm talking about. But anyway, so there is that. At one time, they were 99 cents at a Goodwill store. I couldn't believe that they were 99 cents at my Goodwill store. That really had to have been not anywhere near me. So there's that. Those socks usually end up being tight, and I get rid of them. This is one of the cooler items today. I found this original Coors hat. Probably from the 90s, I'm guessing. I'm not really sure. 90s, early 2000s. Unfortunately, it's got some sweat stains on it. That's the thing that kills it for me. But I didn't buy it for the hat. I bought it for the Pete Coors autograph there. So really awesome. It's autographed by Pete Coors. I don't know how rare his autograph is, but that's kind of fun to find that vintage hat there and his autograph. I might try to do some cleaning around the autograph. Then we found a vintage original stuffed animal plush Care Bear. I'm going to attempt to run that through the wash. Hopefully it won't damage it too much. We're going to give that a shot and see how that works. I don't remember where I found that. I found that in a pile of... There was several bins that were just absolutely overflowing full of merchandise. It was absolutely insane. So that might be gifted up to somebody. Throw it in the toy bin over here. That's kind of cool. Everybody's grabbing those. And then I got a little bunch of stuff here. A lot of these are influenced by purchase or influenced by fellow YouTubers. Here's some Legos, and some guy said it went to a computer set. I'm not really sure what that goes to, but anyway, that is kind of neat, those Legos there. Again, they go in a bin of Legos. Then somebody mentioned Disney Vinylmation, and this is the first time I've ever found or seen physically a Disney Vinylmation figurine. So that's really pretty cool. It looks like he's running a marathon or whatever. So that's neat. I don't know why there's no tag on the back of it. It should say Mickey or something maybe. I don't know. Or no, that says finishing time. And there's that one there. And then we got a few small other little trinkets here. Here's a refrigerator magnet of the Golden Girl Stay Golden. You know who that is. I can't think of her name right now. Betty White. So that's Betty White from the Golden Girls. I forget what her character name was. And then one little baggie here of miscellaneous. I'm already 8.5 minutes. Oops. And of course, there was a hole in the bag, so hopefully I haven't lost anything. I don't think I did. I threw a bunch of Legos in a little bag here because I have relatives that like interesting little parts and pieces and stuff, and I make little baggies of interesting parts there. I know I had more stuff there, but that's all I could find. I guess I didn't realize there was a hole in the bag. Well, anyway. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. And you know what? I just threw a random bag in there. Kmart, your points in the bag. Ship your way rewards. Oh, my gosh. There was a Kmart shipping ad. I think that's from your... Oh my gosh, that's from the Kmart ship ads. I better not say what the ad says because somebody might think I'm cursing in the video. But anyway, that is my Goodwill bins trip. Thank you for watching.